Hello everybody, it has been a hot second. The reason why I'll get to in a minute, but for now, welcome to my new vlog series, Audition with me until I get cut or book the job. This series has been brewing for a long time now and I've always wanted to do it, but I've been a little bit scared, to be honest, of what people would think if I got rejected all the time, which is very real, but people don't actually share that. It's become more popular recently, but anyway, yeah, we're doing it. You might say, Alicia, you do audition vlogs all the time, which is true, but not like this. I have never done them like this, and I don't think I've ever seen anybody else do them like this, where you literally do one video with every single round in it, leading up until you get cut or book the job. So in short, this is really, really hard to film because an audition process might take 8 weeks or 6 months or 1 day. So each video is taking me a different amount of time to film. And there's been a bit of a situation when I started filming this vlog series 8 weeks ago. I'm still in the running, in the mix for a job. That was my very first audition. So I couldn't even post vlog number 1. To be honest, with that specific job, the one that I'm still in the mix for, I expected to be cut after round 1. So the fact that I still am in the mix is crazy. But basically, it has taken this idea for this vlog series and just hit the idea for a home run, never to be seen again, because who knows when I'm actually going to hear from that job. So what I'm going to do is a little bit of narration. Excuse you. Just sitting next to the bin, as you do. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of narration because I still can't share that very first audition that I did. So you're actually going to be coming in with audition number 2, which, spoiler alert, I can share. So bear with me throughout this vlog series. I'm probably going to be hopping in and out, giving you some context and some narration. I'm not sure how much I'm going to need to do until I actually sit down and try and edit the damn thing. But anyway, the very first clip that I took of this vlog series, I basically explained the whole series and introduced it. So I'm gonna just clip that now from the other vlog and just put it in here, like I said. So my new series is going to be called Audition with me until I get cut or book the job, but mainly until I get cut. There's several things that I want to tick off on each video. What the job is, the description, the role that I'm in for, the audition brief, what I've got to do, and how I feel about it on first look. So those are my 5 little checkpoints that I'm going to do at the start of each video. And basically, I thought it could be a really cool little homework case study thing for you guys that are at drama school. I mean, if you're not at drama school and just love watching musical theatre videos, then you can just play along too, just join us. But I feel when I take you through each stage, you could be thinking, okay, what would I sing for that? And then when I tell you about the dance round, you can kind of be thinking, oh, what would I have worn? You know, how would I feel in that style? Maybe I could go to a class that would help me if I got an audition through that was that style. Da 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 da. It will also give you literal, factual evidence that auditioning is not that deep. You will see, no doubt, in this series, I don't know, I might get very, very lucky. I hope I get very lucky, touch wood. But you will see that there is so many knockbacks before you can get the job. And so I really just wanted to show you, I wanted you to come along on this journey with me. Some of these vlogs will be extremely short because I might get cut after the first round. So yeah, it'll be probably a 5-minute vlog, but I want to just show you the reality of okay, that one's done, on to the next. So a 5-minute video is probably quite an accurate representation of how auditioning for that job felt. And then you might get a 40-minute video when I'm in for 10 rounds of something. So without further ado, let's tell you about my first audition of 2025 that I've just got through. I'm going to take you through the whole thing and I'm really excited. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Audition with me until I get cut or book the job. Alrighty, let's see what I've got for you today. Pretty Woman, the musical, in Zurich. I think that's how you say it. Zurich. It's in Switzerland. It is a dance call first. Also, I've been getting some like really funky audition venues recently. Like this is called Unit 3 Studios. Never heard of that. The other day, I was at like City Academy auditioning. Where is that? What is that? Never been, but like lovely studios. You'll be meeting all of these people. Casting director Jim Arnold. Please wear form-fitting dance clothes and heels. Please arrive warmed up and ready to dance. After your dance call, you may be required to come back and sing. No! I don't want to sing. Yeah, after your dance call, you may be required to come back and sing later in the afternoon from 3 p.m. onwards. So my call is at 12:15, and then I might be needed to sing after 3, so God knows what I'm going to do. Keep the day as free as possible. It doesn't say any information about the dance round or what it's going to be like. That's fun. Form-fitting dance clothes and heels. It says, if you are recalled to sing, please bring an 80s or 90s pop song. Yes! Get in there! If there's one thing this girl can sing, it's 80s. Girls just want to have fun. Just kidding, I won't actually sing Girls Just Want to Have Fun, but probably something similar. Please also prepare the scene in the link below in case you are recalled. For the purposes of the recall, please read the role of saleswoman/Erica. Please read in an American accent. Fine. There may be some in-person recalls on Wednesday the 5th of February. Woof. So that is literally like 2 days later. They ain't messing around. And then I scroll down and I'm looking at the role. It says TBC. What do you mean? What actually do you want from me? Normally that would say like female ensemble, swing. It would say like this role, or these covers. TBC is very mysterious. What are you doing with me? Although I do want to say sometimes I do get this, and often I will go in for a specific role or for ensemble and they'll ask to see me for something else. I think my CV is quite misleading. And I don't mean misleading, it's quite confusing because I seem to have done like a bit of everything. Like I don't have one thing that I'm like, that's my thing, I am outstanding, for example, at being a swing. I've only done one swing job. But then also on my CV, I've got like dance captain, I've got covers, I've got multiple covers, I've got my swing where I covered like 9 tracks, I've got roles on there. So they're probably just a bit confused and don't know where to put me, which is okay. So let's talk about the actual contract itself. Rehearsals starting the 17th of March, which is like a week after I finish the workshop that I'm doing, so that is hilarious. Performances in Zurich from April the 4th, that's 2 days before my birthday, until May the 4th. So it's just a month and it's in Switzerland. So first thoughts. Let's do the first thoughts. I need a little sip of my coffee. Okay, so obviously the main thing here is that it's in Zurich, but it's only for a month. So it's not like I am fleeing the country for an amount of time where I will miss my family terribly or like miss loads of opportunities in London. So I feel personally okay about Zurich. I've never been to Switzerland before and I love travelling. And it would probably be a really cool experience to take the vlog along to. Pretty Woman, I've never watched the show. I've watched the film. I don't know what the musical is like. All I've been told by some friends is that they make you do like this like ballroom like hold across the room like on your own, which is absolutely fine. And then I think the ensemble are like strippers. So maybe it will be some sort of sea dancing? I don't know, but I'll let you know when I get there. So I'm just looking now. I've got a materials Dropbox from the casting director, and it is literally a 2-page side that I will probably try and learn. The audition is on Monday, it's currently Saturday, so that should be a-okay. And then let's have a look at my rep folder. Okay, let's see. So it does say 80s or 90s, but am I ever singing Man I Feel Like a Woman ever again? No. Guys, this is one of my favourite songs to sing in an audition. Like a Prayer by Madonna. I'll tell you why I like it. I don't have it in Madonna's original key, I have it a bit higher. I think I have it in the Glee key. If anybody remembers Rachel Berry singing Like a Prayer, then, you know, I personally think is pretty iconic. But it starts with like this really dramatic, life is a mystery, you had loads of cried out, wow, 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 and it feels like home. And then you get into, oh, when you call my name, it's just a bop, and the audition panel just seem to love it, and they bop around, and I'm feeling confident because they're enjoying it with me, because it's a bop. Who doesn't like Madonna? And then we get into the end section, which is like, no choice, your voice can take me there, just like a dream to me, whoa. And I just basically like go off on one. But like, I just feel like if the audition panel can do this, like I would feel like amazing and like so confident. But they probably won't do that. But like, I might get a bit of that, which is enough for me, you know? So yeah, I'll take that. No problems about it. So I don't even need to rehearse that. It does not say bring like a cut version or anything like that. When they just say bring the song, always take a cut version. Never sing like verses upon verses. Like, it's too much. You want to take like maximum a minute to a minute and a half anyway. But sometimes they will specifically say verse and chorus or 32 bars. If you don't know, this is classed as a bar, so that is literally life is a, that's one bar. So sometimes they'll say 32, sometimes they'll say 16. On this they've not specified, which tells me they would probably like maybe a verse, a bridge and a chorus, something like that. This has this dramatic opening section, which I like to do, and then it has the chorus, and then it goes into the verse, and then repeat the chorus again. So I will say to them, you know, do you want me to do the whole thing, or what's the vibe? What's the crack? But it's not actually that long. I know this seems like bloody ridiculous, but because it's quite up-tempo, it should be okay. Also, the fact that it says roll TBC tells me that potentially they're considering me for something more than maybe just ensemble, which I'm like, okay. Dun, 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 dun. So basically, I'm just like, I need to just show them that I can do this. Obviously, there's like loads of nerves involved, and that might not work for me. But yeah, it tells me there's potential I could be in for something more, and that means more money, and that makes my CV look better also. But it's not the end of the world, because I do just love being an ensemble queen. I feel like that is where I am home, where I am at peace. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to spend tonight just learning these sides, and then I'll come back to you when I am frantically getting ready and trying to pick an outfit on Monday. Good evening, everybody.
Hey, everyone.
Rue's here. It is actually Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Rue is back.
Can we talk about the length on the hair? Look at, stand with me.
Yeah, we're
Look
pretty
at the growth.
twinning here. Rue has just helped me pick an outfit to wear for this audition tomorrow. This is what we're going with. I look crazy. I'm thinking...
Look at the arch.
I'm thinking...
Never met her.
Voila!
Apologies,
so
my case is open.
this is what I can do, and we think that this is the most flattering thing that I can wear currently.
We're
We
folding
good?
tops under sports bras.
Yeah.
We're doing all the things.
I basically had like an idea to do a brown, and then we were thinking like, oh no, we need a pop of colour on the top, but then it was feeling a little bit too young and like innocent, I guess. So we're going to go with this. It's quite out there for me.
Yes, it is.
And I'm going to feel...
This would be giving...
Oh yeah, it's going to be giving Mamma Mia.
That's really
Yeah.
on the island. Yeah.
And a fake tan as
we
well.
love the brown flare, sleek chocolate.
I just don't like the strappy top. I don't feel like comfortable
Also,
in it.
you might be
Don't
doing
feel
ballroom
confident.
holds.
Yeah.
And so this lace.
See?
Love. You're welcome.
Anyway, so this is what I'm wearing to dance in, and now we need to figure out what I'm wearing to sing. Rue's also got an audition, so we're working out what they're going to wear for their singing.
Yes.
So,
Stay tuned.
good morning, everybody. Got a scarily full beat for this time in the morning. It is 10:30, and my audition is at 12:15. But it says be there like 20 minutes before, so I'll get there in plenty of time. It is in like oval, so when I get on the train and I get to Euston, which is like half an hour, then I have to get on a 20-minute tube, so it is pretty far away. I'm excited though, I'm excited to have a boogie. If you've been following me on TikTok, you'll see my shoes are broken in. Yeah, hopefully I can give it a good go. Alrighty friends, I got cut. First of all, when they were reading out all of the names at the start, I have never been so happy in my life. All I heard was Emerald B, and I went, oh, I literally, like, I was then, from then on, I was like, today's gonna be a good day, like, no matter what happens. I've seen my girl, if you don't know, Emerald played Jan in Greece, and we were like dancing together, so that was absolutely perfect. But anyway, so we did one routine, which wasn't like extremely hard. It was quite groovy though. It was really nice, good choreo, and I got kept after the first cut. I didn't know they were doing cuts, but they ended up doing 2 actually before you even got the chance to sing. So I got through the first cut, which was fine, and then for the second round we had to do this sort of model walking, quite pedestrian feeling routine, and then I got cut. Which is such a shame. Like, I would much rather have been like really out of my comfort zone and doing like a million pirouettes and then got cut, because I genuinely don't feel like I could have done any better, but it is okay. Our first cut of 2025, our first dance round of 2025, I could have told you that it was going to go this way, but we always like to try and put on a bit of confidence going in. So yeah, all that happened is they didn't call out my name to be recorded and to sing later, so that means you're cut. Really good experience though, really nice first dance round to go back into auditioning. There was about 60 girls in the room, and the first cut they did was absolutely massive. Like, they must have cut at least 30 girls or something like that. Proud of myself for getting that far, and on to the next. Thanks so much for watching.